A group of locals set out for a late-night hike in a supposedly unexplored forest. Since the forest was largely uncharted, no one knew what kind of creatures might live there. However, that night, the hikers would make a startling discovery. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they stumbled upon an unidentified creature hidden within the underbrush. The strange beast was covered in dark black hair, its eyes glowing in the darkness. It made no sound, only moving in an odd, unsettling way, seemingly frightened by the human's presence. While it appeared to be a bipedal creature, it stayed crouched on all fours the entire time. The encounter felt incredibly real, as evidenced by the locals' terrified reactions and the creature's disturbingly lifelike appearance. As news of the sighting spread online, cryptid enthusiasts began to speculate about the creature's identity. Theories ranged from Bigfoot and dogmen to escaped primates or mutated animals. However, a closer look revealed that the creature didn't resemble a monkey, as it had far more hair on its face. This left the other, more mysterious cryptid theories on the table. So, which one do you believe? A highly credible photo of a supposed Bigfoot was just released, originating from the Eagle Cap Mountains near Joseph, Oregon, on April 25, 2024. The caption accompanying the photo reads, "Appears to be a massive creature of some sort captured in a very remote area. Take note of the length of those arms." Upon examining the image, the creature appears enormous, with jet black fur. As the caption suggests, its arms are unusually long. A closer look reveals that its legs are also disproportionately lengthy, making up more than half of its total height. Due to these strange proportions and the overall appearance of the creature, most speculate it could be Bigfoot. Even the people who uploaded the image estimate the creature's height at an astounding 10 feet, based on the surrounding trees. Since the photo's release, it has sparked heated debate, even leaving scientists and professional skeptics baffled. The fact that the location and date of the photo are known adds to the authenticity and intrigue. The first dashcam clip captures a man driving down a fairly busy back road during the day, which makes the sighting all the more unsettling. As he continues along the road, it begins to curve, and just past this bend, something chilling comes into view near the line of trees on the left. A jet black creature stands there motionless, seemingly trying to blend into its surroundings. Upon closer inspection, it appears quite tall, estimated to be around 7 feet. Notably, what looks like 2 horns can be seen protruding from the top of its head. These specific features have led commenters to believe it's definitely not a human. However, skeptics argue it could just be a man standing there. But why would someone dressed head to toe in a black suit be lingering by the roadside? And if it is a person, why would he have horns? This raises the possibility that he might be up to no good. The debate now hinges on whether the figure is a dangerous individual or an unidentified cryptid. Either way, it's a deeply unsettling dashcam capture. On a dark, remote road in Russia, a group of friends was driving when they spotted a massive creature on the right side of the road. While the camera quality isn't the best, it clearly shows a large, dark figure walking along. Baffled by what they were witnessing, the friends quickly pulled over, parked the car, and began chasing the creature on foot. They soon spotted it again, this time getting a clearer view. The way it moved, with broad shoulders and a wide body, strongly suggested it could be a sasquatch. Despite the poor video quality, it's apparent the creature is covered in hair and has an unusually large head, too big to be human. The friends insist the video is authentic, stating they were completely surprised by how easily they were able to capture this possible Bigfoot on camera. So, what do you think? Are they telling the truth? On February 18th, 2024, groundbreaking footage was released showing a man riding his four-wheeler through the woods of Idaho. As he followed his usual path, something suddenly dashed across in front of him. Emerging from the brush was a creature resembling a sasquatch. The creature moved quickly across the trail, and when the footage is slowed down, its dark, hair-covered body becomes clearer. Freezing the frame, you can see it has thick arms, broad shoulders, and a large head, all features much larger than those of a human. Its distinct features suggest something more than human size. It appeared to have been hiding alongside the trail before being startled by the rider. While some skeptics argue that the alleged Bigfoot's movements resemble a human's, others point out that its long strides, effortlessly clearing the path in a single step, make it seem less likely to be human. Could this be the legendary Bigfoot? The four-wheeler rider is adamant that what he saw was real, and fully believes it was indeed Bigfoot. The following video was shared by Rocky Mountain Sasquatch on January 31st, 2024. It was filmed by a man named John in Salt Lake City, Utah, specifically on one of the high-elevation peaks in the Wasatch Mountains. According to RMS, John captured the footage at around 4,200 feet elevation, while the peak he was zooming in on was at 9,000 feet. Using a spotting telescope that zoomed in about 3 miles to the mountain, they spotted a mysterious figure moving effortlessly across the mountainside. John then used his camera to record through the telescope, which explains the shaky footage. However, with digital stabilization, we can get a clearer view. Despite the distance, the sighting is remarkable because the snow on the mountainside can be up to 90 inches deep. It's hard to imagine a human moving through such deep snow so easily, let alone at the speed the figure was moving. Additionally, no humans were reported to be in that mountain range at the time, adding to the mystery. The terrain was incredibly steep, so the creature's ability to traverse it so effortlessly suggests it must be something very strong and agile. This led many to speculate it could be Bigfoot. To add to the intrigue, RMS shared another piece of evidence, a video captured by a local helicopter pilot. After hearing about the strange sighting, the pilot flew over the same mountain range to investigate and ensure it wasn't a person. What the pilot discovered were massive footprints in a straight line going up the mountain. According to RMS, these tracks matched the pattern of other credible Bigfoot tracks, as Sasquatch is known to walk in a straight line when running or moving quickly. This detail made the sighting even more convincing. So, what do you think? Could Bigfoot be living in the Wasatch Mountains, or is there another explanation? A mysterious video, released to the public on October 27, 2023, was captured by a trail camera set up by hunters. The camera was intended to monitor wildlife in the area, but one night, at exactly 10:26 p.m., it recorded something unexpected. An armed police officer is seen walking by. Just 3 minutes later, at 10:29 p.m., the camera was triggered again, this time capturing a massive predator, a dark, hairy, bipedal creature slowly walks through the frame, appearing absolutely enormous, both in height and width, estimated to stand around 8 feet tall. Many details remain unclear about the footage, such as the exact location and why the officer was out in the woods at night. Online viewers speculated that the officer might have been aware of the creature and was prepared, with his firearm ready, possibly being hunted. Given the creature's appearance, many connected it to Bigfoot. However, skeptics proposed that it could have been a person in a ghillie suit. Yet, upon closer inspection, this theory seems unlikely due to the creature's large size. A detailed look at its arm shows it to be much bulkier and more distinct than a human's in a ghillie suit. So, what do you think? Could this be compelling evidence of Bigfoot, or is there another explanation? In a recent video from Squatch Watchers, released just a week ago, a man hiking stumbled upon what he believed to be a sasquatch. At the top of a mountain. The dark figure, when zoomed in on, appeared far too tall and wide to be a human. Yet it wasn't a monkey or primate, as those don't inhabit the area. Watching the footage again and comparing the creature to the surrounding pine trees highlights its enormous size, almost ruling out the possibility of it being a human or someone in a costume. This is why the person who captured the video, along with some experts, thinks it could be genuine footage of a Sasquatch or Yeti.
This strange and puzzling photo was reportedly taken by a trail camera in Ohio on November 3rd. Here's the image. Which provides a close-up view of this bizarre being. The photo is eerie, but I can't help but laugh because it looks a bit comical too, almost like an emo Bigfoot. But seriously, what could this creature be? Some think it might be a monkey, but Ohio isn't home to any primates. Others suggest it could be a female Bigfoot. People are also commenting on how human-like the eye looks, which adds to the unsettling nature of the image. While we can only see the creature's face, making it hard to draw definitive conclusions, many are speculating that this is indeed a genuine photo of a female Bigfoot.
In 2014, a couple from Spartanburg, Pennsylvania, claimed they had a Bigfoot encounter while walking through the forest. Donald Slavy and Amanda Jamar reported hearing strange sounds like rustling and snapping branches in the distance.
Oh my God, what do I see? I don't want to get too close to it. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh my God. Very good. There it is. Oh my God. There it is. Oh my God, Don, do you see this? Oh my God. Damn. What do I look?
They allegedly saw a tall, bipedal creature pacing among the trees. Jamar pulled out her phone to film, capturing footage of a tall, brown figure walking upright through the woods. The creature seemed to pace back and forth, aware of the couple's presence. Unfortunately, the camera was too far away to make any clear conclusions. Some speculate it could simply be someone in an ape costume, as the footage is grainy and distant. Interestingly, while the couple claimed they were together during the filming, you never hear or see Slavy in the video.
Jamar whispers and asks questions, but Slavi doesn't respond, leading some to believe that it might have been him in a homemade Sasquatch suit. However, others defend the footage, pointing out that the creature's movements, its pacing and cautious behavior, are similar to that of a gorilla assessing danger. Feel free to share your thoughts on this clip in the comments.
This video was shared by a Facebook user who recounted their experience exploring an area known for frequent Bigfoot sightings. The footage begins with a view of the dense Canadian woods, accompanied by the heavy breathing of the person filming, indicating their nervousness. As the camera zooms in on the distant trees, something briefly appears before disappearing back into the forest. Let's take a closer look. Upon further inspection, we can see a large figure covered in thick black fur. While it could be mistaken for a gorilla or ape, its upright posture and bipedal movement suggest otherwise. Additionally, the figure's substantial leg and body size differ from those of typical apes or gorillas. With those possibilities ruled out, the remaining consideration is that it could be a Bigfoot. Captured through the zoomed lens of a cell phone camera, a large and terrifying creature appears from the trees on the right side of the screen. It turns toward the cameraman and starts running in the direction of the campground, causing the occupants to flee in terror. Could this be the legendary Bigfoot? Watch the footage and decide for yourself. But either way, it was a close call for these campers.
Yo, what the? Yo! See that? Is that it? Hello? Yo, you see that dude? Look! Yo, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Go, 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 go. Get the fuck out. Come on.
This eerie encounter with an unknown creature was reported on September 17th, 2024. A man was exploring a remote part of the woods late at night, equipped with a flashlight and a camera to document his findings. As he ventured deeper into the wilderness, he suddenly heard something large moving through the brush nearby. When he aimed his flashlight in that direction, he caught sight of a pair of eyes reflecting the light. The creature, upon realizing it had been spotted, stood up, held its ground, and stared directly at the man. It swayed from side to side, and by comparing it to the surrounding trees, it was clear that this thing was unnaturally tall. The man even whistled at the creature, and in response, it quickly ducked into the darkness. Panicked, the man ran without looking back, fearing the creature might be chasing him. Its identity remains unknown, but it was clearly not a typical animal. While some skeptics suggested it might have been a bear, its strange movements and unnervingly tall, slender frame seemed to rule that out. Others speculated it could have been Bigfoot, though nothing was certain. Whatever it was, it terrified the man filming, and has spooked anyone watching the footage. An extraordinary Bigfoot encounter resurfaced on September 15th, 2024. Two men ventured deep into the woods, searching for the elusive creature. One was armed with a rifle for protection, while the other carried a camera to capture evidence. After a period of investigation, they reportedly located a Bigfoot.
Rick, I'm going back to the camp.
And found themselves perilously close to it. Feeling threatened, one of the men fired a shot at the creature. However, this only seemed to enrage it further. The caption accompanying the footage ominously reads, "This is what happens when you shoot at a Bigfoot." Although they were apparently attacked, the men managed to escape unharmed as they were able to upload the video later. The footage is captivating, showing not only a close-up of Bigfoot's face during the encounter, but also several clear shots of it walking around. The flashlight briefly illuminates the creature, allowing viewers to see enough to make out its form. Upon close analysis, the facial features appear realistic, with a distinct bone structure, mouth, and human-like eyes. The encounter seems quite compelling. But what do you all think? Share your thoughts in the comments below.